So with regards to systems and software, I could go through them all and I was doing this, but I don't think it's necessary. What I would say is using your time leverage tracker that we did earlier in the program, where we identified what the tasks were, where we were spending time, and where we want to employ people for those roles. What I would suggest is, can we use a software to do that first and foremost? Because ultimately, they turn up to work, they don't take holidays, and we get a better result 9 times out of 10. So in brief, the softwares that you're going to need, Zapier is an absolute must because that links all these softwares together. Obviously, we've talked about Google Drives and what that has to offer. CRM system for collecting your pipeline. Now, that can be just a Google sheet at the start if you want. We have used many softwares, including Podio, Asana, and Pipedrive. So there's various different ones you can use. Not all are necessary. You go through the motions of them, you try them, you test them. And I think there's no one size fits all. You've got to find what's perfect for your business. But ultimately, you just want a tool that is going to track your pipeline, make sure that you can keep on top of it, make sure that it's efficient, make sure that, every day you're moving forward in that regard, you're being persistent with your follow-up and nothing's getting missed. You will then need a system to run your portfolio. So you'll need a tenant management system and a service accommodation channel manager if you're obviously doing service accommodation. So at first I used to run them all out of Asana, but then as we've grown, it didn't really fit as well. So I've separated them slightly now. So I've got a tenant management system and I've got a separate system for the channel manager. And then on the back end of that, you kind of need your operational systems as well and software. So we've got one for the cleaners. We have got one for the accounts. So we can, track the numbers, the invoicing, the bills, the outstanding debt, that sort of stuff. And I don't want too many. I try not to, too many systems creates problems. So, because people are logging in of all these different things. So I don't like too many systems. So that's pretty much it. If you look at your KPI tracker of your sort of sections of, your operations in terms of lead generation and marketing, your brand building, you might add a system in there to schedule your content if you haven't got anyone doing that for you at the minute. So, you could use Hootsuite or something like that to schedule your posts, create a studio on Facebook. That's as good as anything. And you then want a system for your sales or your acquisitions. And then you want a system for your operations, maybe 2 systems for your operations and your delivery of your products. So try not to get too many systems, but the systems that you do get, try and be able to customize them, make them work for your business. And if you want any advice on what systems to use, please just drop into the group what you're looking to achieve, what problem you're looking to solve, and I'll give you the best advice that I've got based on all the demos I've done and all the systems that I've used over time to try and solve the problem that you're probably facing. Hope that helps, and I'll see you on the next video.